Once upon a time in the land of Paxton. Paxton woke up early, yawned, and realized it was a school day. Oh, I wanted to drive my car, he said. They got breakfast, got dressed, and got their backpack, all ready for school. Paxton asked if he could drive them all to school. Daddy said sure, and they all hopped in the car. You need to make sure Google drives it. Okay. So they hopped in the car and Paxton buckled up front and said, Google, take us to school. Sure, sir. I'll take you right to school. And off they went. Vroom. Straight to school. They got there super fast. And pulled up and parked the car. Paxton hopped out and everybody got ready and went inside to class. Paxton sat down at his desk and said it was ready for school. His teacher came in. What should your teacher's name be? Miss Bates started school, and they started with some reading. She read to the class, and then it was Paxton's turn for show and tell. Can I show you something outside? Sure, said Miss Bates, and they all got lined up and went outside. Paxton said, I'll be right back. And he ran over, and he went over and jumped into his car, fired it up, and raced over in front of everybody. Everybody jumped back. Whoa! Wow, is that your car? Paxton said, yep, this is my new car. I designed everything from the inside out. Cool. Paxton said, I can also do this. And he fired it up and did donuts through the parking lot, all the way around, drifting straight and around. Pulled back, and everybody said, wow, too cool. I wish I had a car. Paxton went and parked the car, hopped out, and went back inside. There, they began the rest of school. Everybody else had different things to show, but nobody had a car to show off. Paxton had fun at recess, had some lunch, and then it was time for math and science. Science, they began to learn about planets. Paxton loved learning about planets. So he paid attention the entire time and learned all about Mars and Neptune and Pluto and Jupiter
and Saturn and Uranus
and all of the planets
and dwarf planets.
Oh, and dwarf ones, that's right. Then it was time to go. Finally, he got to go back in his car. He hopped in, picked up Rory, Ethan, and Evie, and they all raced off back towards home. They pulled in, and Paxton dropped everybody off. Everybody went inside and got a snack. And then Paxton said, can I go take it to the racetrack? Sure. So Rory and Evie didn't feel like going, so Ethan hopped in with him. Right, let's go. Ethan and Paxton raced over to the racetrack and got in and started racing around the track, taking the car as fast as they could. Got it up to 300, 400, 500 miles an hour. Racing around the track as fast as they could. They then realized they were low on gas. Google said, Sir, we need to stop and get some gas. Okay, if I have to. They pulled over, went over to a gas station, grabbed some gas. Then they went home.
Oh.
It was time for dinner, and Paxton made some delicious pasta with Daddy, with some chicken and mushrooms, and it was delicious. But Paxton loved it.
I did it.
He ate every bite of it and enjoyed it all.
I hated it. I hate it. It's so gross.
It was delicious.
I hate it.
So, it began time for bed. Paxton was sleepy, so he climbed into bed.
No.
Daddy read him a story, and then he went to sleep. The end.
That's 3 minutes?
Paxton woke up in the middle of the night because he realized he needed more story. Let's see, so it was 1 minute and 3.5 minutes, so that's 4.5. So you need a
I
good...
need 2.5 more minutes.
Sure. Paxton woke up in the middle of the night, realizing he forgot something. He jumped in his car and raced off towards the racetrack. He forgot he didn't finish all his laps. He went around a few more times, getting the car up to the top speed. And he stopped. There was a man standing in the track. Oh, hello. I've never seen a race just like that. This is the most amazing car I've ever seen. Paxton said, I know, I designed it myself. Wow, I'm impressed, and you know how to drive it well. Thanks. I've got a racetrack up the road, and I was wondering, would you like to join me on a race tomorrow? Of course, that would be exciting. We've got a few local race cars here, and we thought you might be a good pick to race on our track. Now, it is a little dangerous. Paxton thought about it. I'm okay with that. All right. Well, when you come, make sure you bring a helmet, and I'll show you where to go. Oh, you can tell my car. My car will be able to take me there. Right. He gave him all the information. Paxton thanked the man and said, do you have anybody else that knows how to race? We need one more racer. Paxton said, my brother knows how to race. He just doesn't have a car yet. We can take care of that. Why don't you bring him, and we'll give him a car to race in. We needed one more racer, and now we've got it. Perfect. Thank you. Paxton jumped back in his car and raced home. He ran in and went. He ran inside. Oh, stop it. No. He ran inside and went in in Ethan's room. And he told Ethan all about the excitement that he had, and that he needed to come race with him tomorrow. Ethan was excited and said, yes, of course I'll go racing with you. And the lights went out, and Paxton went to sleep. The end.
No.
Yeah.
No.
2.5 minutes.
No, I said 3.5.
No, you did not.
Yeah.
Nice try.